Tiny houses force you to think about space differently. In a normal house, if you run out of storage, you buy another cabinet or add a bigger closet. In a tiny house, every inch matters. And that's why loft areas become one of the most valuable parts of the entire home. Most people think of lofts only as sleeping spaces, but with the right design, a loft can double or even triple its usefulness through smart storage tricks. And the first thing to understand is that loft storage works best when it blends into the structure of the house itself. Instead of adding bulky furniture, you want the wall, stairs, and framing to become the storage system. And this approach keeps the space open while still giving you room to store a surprisingly amount of belongings. And one of the most effective loft storage tricks is building storage directly into the stairs instead of using a simple ladder. Many tiny homes use staircase steps that double as drawers or cabinets, and each step becomes a hidden compartment that can store clothes, tools, and kitchen supplies or seasonal gear because the stairs already occupy space. Turning them into storage essentially creates free square footage. A typical tiny house staircase might contain 5 to 7 steps, and each step can hold a surprisingly large drawer. And when you add it up, that staircase alone can replace the entire dresser or storage closet. Another trick is using the knee wall space along the edges of the loft. In many tiny homes, the loft ceiling slopes downward because it sits under the roof line, and that low wall area often looks like wasted space because you can't stand there comfortably. But it's actually perfect for built-in cabinets or cubby storage, and shallow cabinets along the knee wall are perfect for books, folded clothes, or electronics or small storage bins. Because the cabinets sit below the sloped roof, they don't interfere with the usable headroom in the center of the loft. A short story illustrates how effective this can be, and one tiny homeowner originally kept most of their belongings in the storage bins under the bed, and it worked. But every time they needed something, they had to lift the mattress and dig through containers. And eventually, they installed a row of knee wall cabinets along the loft edge, and suddenly, everything had a place, and accessing items became effortless. And the storage capacity hadn't changed much, but the usability improved dramatically. Another powerful loft storage strategy is a vertical wall storage. Even though the loft ceiling may be low, the walls around the bed often have enough height for shelves or small cabinets. Installing like floating shelves above the bed can area allows you to store books or small baskets, electronics, or decorative items without taking up valuable floor space. And using baskets or bins on these shelves keeps things organized and prevents items from falling when you climb into the loft. And lighting also plays an important role in loft storage design. Small spaces can quickly feel cramped if storage blocks natural light. Instead of solid cabinets everywhere, many tiny homes use open shelving or partially open cubbies that maintain a sense of openness. And this helps the loft feel larger while even adding storage capacity. Another clever trick is under platform storage. Many loft beds sit on raised platforms, and that platform area can hide a surprising amount of storage. Instead of a solid base, the platform can include sliding drawers or lift up panels, and lift up storage works especially well for items you don't need frequently. Seasonal clothing, spare bedding, camping gear, or important documents can be stored under the platform without cluttering everyday living space. And some tiny homeowners also install hydraulic lift systems similar to those used in RV beds. This allows the entire mattress platform to lift upwards smoothly, revealing a large storage compartment underneath. And clothing storage is one of the biggest challenges in tiny lofts, but there are several creative solutions. And one option is installing a low profile hanging rod along the sloped wall where the clothes hang at an angle because the roof slopes downward. Shirts and jackets naturally fit within these angled spaces. And another solution is using rolling drawers or storage bins that slide into the loft area like large drawers. These can hold folded clothes and slide neatly under shelving units and bed platforms. Hooks are another simple but powerful tool in loft storage. Wall hooks can hold backpacks, jackets, hats, and bags without requiring large closets. And because hooks extend only a few inches from the wall, they take up almost no space while adding a lot of functionality. Another often overlooked storage opportunity is the loft railing. Many tiny homes have guardrails along the edges of the loft for safety, and these railings can double hanging storage for blankets, towels, or lightweight blankets. Instead of a solid railing, some people install ladder style rails or slatted designs that allow items to hang neatly without cluttering the floor. Another trick used in many well designed tiny homes is multi purpose furniture inside the loft. For example, small storage benches can act as seating areas where also storing items inside. A foldable desk can attach to the wall and fold flat when not in use, and these small additions allow the loft to serve multiple purposes beyond just sleeping. Ventilation also matters when designing loft storage because warm air rises and lofts tend to become the warmest part of a tiny house. Storing items in sealed containers or breathable baskets helps prevent moisture buildup and keeps clothing fresh. Another great strategy is rotating seasonal storage. Instead of trying to store everything in the loft at once, keep frequently used items accessible while rotating seasonal belongings. Winter clothing might move into the loft storage during summer, while lighter summer items move elsewhere during colder months. This constant rotation keeps the loft from becoming overcrowded. And a creative example comes from a tiny homeowner who built a sliding wall panel inside their loft. Behind the panel was a shallow storage compartment running the entire length of the loft wall. And the sliding panel looks like a decorative wall feature, but it secretly held dozens of small items. And visitors never realized that the entire wall was actually storage. Another overlooked factor is a weight distribution. Tiny homes, especially those on wheels, need balanced weight to remain safe during transportation. Heavy items should be stored lower in the house whenever possible. Like loft storage works best for lighter belongings like clothing, bedding, books, and small personal items. Keeping heavier objects downstairs help maintain the stability and prevents the structural strain. Minimalism it also plays a big role in successful loft storage. Tiny spaces naturally encourage people to keep only items that truly use and have value. Instead of trying to fit everything into the loft, the goal is creating a system where every item has a designated place. And when storage systems are intentional, the loft feels organized rather than crowded. And the real secret behind great loft storage isn't cramming more stuff into a small space. It's designing the storage that works with the structure of the tiny home instead of fighting against it. And when stairs become drawers, walls become cabinets, and railing become hangers, and platforms become compartments, the loft transformed from a simple sleeping area into one of the most efficient storage zones in an entire house. And when every inch is used wisely, even the smallest home can feel surprisingly very spacious. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, check out this one to the right. And also, if you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe. We cannot do this without you. This journey will come to an end without subscribers. So I need you to subscribe and support the channel. That is the best way to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.